Good day to our esteemed guests and fellow researchers. Under the academic strand Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, we present our research study entitled Understanding the Communication Dynamics of Tweets about Antibiotics through Topic Modeling.
Self-medication is the practice of taking medicine without the proper medical advice. If self-medication continues, it can result in antibiotic abuse. Antibiotic abuse is defined as the taking of antibiotics when not needed, causing the bacteria to gain resistance to the medicine.
Around 21 to 46% of self-medication prevalence occurred during the pandemic due to the fear of COVID-19. Antimicrobial resistance has been detected in every corner of the globe and has the potential to spread swiftly. Moreover, antimicrobial resistance threatens global public health, causing at least 1.27 million deaths globally and approximately 5 million fatalities in 2019.
Study used data crawling to gather public conversations regarding antibiotics on the online platform called X, formerly Twitter, limited to the time frame of January 2020 to December 2023. With the study, we aim to uncover public tweet patterns and topics to understand better how antibiotics are being discussed online.
The study gathered data from social media platform X due to its inherent conversational nature. X fosters a space for open dialogue and public discourse on a wide range of topics. Moreover, tweets were ethically collected through Apify, an online platform offering pre-built crawlers. In adherence to X's guidelines, only public tweets were included in the study. Furthermore, Figure 1 depicts the process of latent Dirichlet allocation, or LDA, from gathering text, documents, or data to the utilization of the algorithm and the eventual output or outcomes.
Following data collection, the tweets underwent a thorough cleaning process. Afterwards, they were processed using a Python program implementing LDA, a well-established topic modeling technique. Its objective is to unveil the underlying themes in the documents and determine the proportions of these themes within each document. This methodology enabled us to identify the predominant thematic elements within the gathered tweets, providing valuable insights into the conversations on the social media platform.
To delve into the results of our study, an interactive visualization system known as LDA-Viz is introduced in our study. On the left panel, topics relevant to keywords like AMR and antibiotics are represented as circles, with their size indicating topic prevalence and their position reflecting their inter-topic distances based on multidimensional scale. Larger circles denote topics with more words, and closely positioned circles share similar words, indicating content overlap.
On the other hand, the right panel presents a horizontal graph of the top 30 most salient terms in the topics, illustrating term frequency both in the corpus and within specific topics. The most prominent terms, such as get, antibiotic resistance, and use, appear frequently across multiple topics, highlighting their commonality in the gathered documents.
With the help of the program, we discovered 10 topics in the crawled data tweets. We then meticulously categorized these topics into 4 distinct themes based on the context of each tweet. Theme 1 is called Managing and Supplying Antibiotics. Theme 2 is examining the mechanisms of antibiotic resistance. Theme 3 is exploring at-home pain management options. And Theme 4 is titled Promoting Organic and Unaltered Products.
Theme 1 highlights the significance of correctly handling and managing antibiotics while lowering the risks of antibiotic resistance. The conversation centered on antibiotic use, including discussions led by experts. Theme 2 explores the complex mechanisms contributing to antibiotic resistance, which is crucial for developing strategies to combat this global health threat. It delves into the topic of the development of new antibiotics and public health policies to mitigate the spread of antibiotic-resistant bacteria.
Theme 3 explores alternative home pain management methods, emphasizing non-pharmacological interventions like physical therapy and pharmacological options like over-the-counter medications. The overuse and misuse of antibiotics is a significant issue as people often seek quick relief from pain or discomfort, mistakenly believing that antibiotics can treat non-bacterial ailments. By using antibiotics only when necessary, we can effectively manage pain while combating the growing problem of antibiotic resistance, ensuring these powerful medications are reserved for situations where they are genuinely needed.
Theme 4 discusses subjects advocating for the use of organic and unadulterated products. A key focus is the link between antibiotic resistance, a growing public health threat, as organic practices eliminate the routine use of antibiotics in livestock, a major contributor to the emergence of antibiotic-resistant bacteria.
In conclusion, our study identified 4 main themes in online conversations about antibiotics, revealing a generally positive public perception with no significant signs of misuse or self-medication. However, the frequent mention of antibiotics in relation to COVID-19 during the pandemic highlights an increased usage due to secondary bacterial infections.
This finding is consistent with existing literature, which has documented a rise in self-medication with antibiotics during the pandemic as individuals sought to prevent or treat potential bacterial co-infections associated with COVID-19. This study's findings recommend a public awareness of the risks of improper antibiotic use, emphasizing the need for continued education to combat antibiotic resistance effectively.
As we conclude our presentation, we would like to acknowledge the invaluable contributions of our references and the guidance of Dr. Angeline Lau and Ms. Feroz Yusuf.
Now, we open the floor to any questions you may have. Thank you for your attention and engagement.